I tell you what, there's bullshit going on everywhere. And even my old mate there, Russia Vids, mate, secure your refrigerator. You've shit on me there again, mate. You hadn't watched my video. Look, I'm not that angry at you. I understand. You must be new at this. But you have watched my videos before. You even made a video telling people that my information's good. I didn't like the way you said a cult and that. Sort of, I don't know whether you were trying to discredit me in some ways. But maybe not. You talked to me that day for a number of hours. I talked to Russia Vids. And I thought I straightened him up a lot on this hoaxery business. I think he's not a shill. I think he's a good guy, mate. The way he talked to me, he was interested in things I had to say. I don't think he purposely made that video today about the Masonic private rocket and reckons it proves flat Earth. Look, we're all about good evidence for anything. And certainly flat Earth has flawed round Earth, and concave Earth is just a joke by that. The Lord, Stephen Christ, what a joke he is. But just the same, why did you put a video up today with a Masonic pantomime rocket launch, which I clearly showed a few days ago? It's called Go Fast. I've sent him the video. Go over to his latest video on this, and you can check where I've got the link there. Maybe make a comment to the link. Go on, right on, Jungle Surfer, keeping the bastards honest. I just don't like idiocy around me. And anyone on here doing any idiocy will be picked up. And that's just how it is. Now, my mates Spudgy, Pang and Crossman still aren't on the, they're still on the ball. And he's made a video on Schiller's List which points out the shills involved with the flat Earth. Look, and I'd agree, the people he has named, well done in a way. I don't know about the Jeranism one. I'd like some feedback from the audience here. They might know about Jeranism. I watched a bit of his stuff. He seems a bit different to the rest. He seems a bit more of a privateer. But I'm open to your suggestions. He's still a schmick looking channel and he's still arrived with a lot of views, so he's a bit suspect on that score. But certainly the Mark Sargent, Eric Dubai, Matt Powland now telling us all that the Holocaust was real. That's enough to discredit him. Dubai and his pyramid shape, I'm not liking that. And the way he's been made such a star. And the people here who've worked for years, like myself, like Dave Johnson, like Russia Vids man, and like many others that don't get many views compared to this guy. Comes in from nowhere and he's the big flash guy with a flash production and everybody wants to talk to him and oh yeah, but he never did Sandy Hook. He wasn't around then, was he? So you see, that's suspect in itself. So Russia Vids, please make a video and say what I've shown, which is so easy to see. They're doing the hand gestures, the red and black. How can you make videos, sir, all about this stuff and then look at that and not see? Are you blind? Are you blind? It got me so infuriated. I'm sorry, mate, but I thought you would come up a level. Didn't I teach you about Bill Cosby? He said, oh, he's ticked off Donald Trump. And I had to make a numerous amount of videos, ram it right into you that that guy is part of the pantomime. And in the end, you saw it. And the women he was supposed to be raping, Dickinson, are trannies. So they would have been raping him. Unless you can rape somebody being a trans man onto a tranny, it's all sounding pretty weird, isn't it now? Anyway, I've got this guy here, you see. Sorry, Russia band, but there's so many idiots here. I put in all those hours with you that day. I thought you'd come to the entry level. It's entry level stuff. The same with Crossman at Nepal. I might listen to you about your round Earth. Two things. You didn't, by believing in Nepal, Crossman, you really made me think, I can't believe you haven't learned anything. And now with the round Earth, can I go to your channel now? I'm going to go and look in a minute. Is there going to be a video up with good evidence showing me why the Earth's round? It's easy to turn around, and you too, Spudgy, and knock the flat Earth, but have you made videos showing me with good evidence that the Earth's round? If you do that, I might have some more faith in you guys. I've got faith in you guys, right? I like what you do mostly, but, you know, you can't make that, the way you've done that Schiller video is not right. Sure, those guys are shills, but did you label all the people who do the round Earth that are shills? And there's absolute fleet of them. How about NASA? Oh, gee. Oh, I'll tell you what, just let's get above entry level here, folks. I don't want to be going through this again. You know, I'll be a lot angrier with you all next time for these silly, insolent mistakes. It's not my ego talking here. You can throw stones at me if you want. I'm sure Dingo will know. He will tell you. He said that dog cam is fraudulent. One of the only ones to stand up. Only guy with balls here. He shares all my work. A lot more than any of the rest of you do. Good on you, Dingo. I said, you are a smart man. And he said, thanks. Good, humble man. And I do like those guys. I like you, Spudgy. I've talked to you on Skype before. You seemed a reasonable guy. Get above entry level. Nepal was a hoax. Nepal was a hoax. Crossman, Nepal was a hoax. Have you made a video about it yet? Anyway, now I'll calm down. I noticed you haven't been commenting much anymore. You probably got the shits with me, Crossman. I've supported you a lot. I don't care what you do, you know, but seriously, it's not as simple as black and white, obviously. Oh. Anyway, look at this. Look at this idiot. This is the idiots I have to deal with. This is not the only balloon video. Now, we bring this up, and what's the first thing you're going to see? What's the first thing you're going to see? And it's by the fire brigade. The fire. Xanadu, he was in that. The fire brigade, just the fire brigade. And here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it makes me laugh. After people can't see the daylight. They can't even see daylight. High altitude balloon flight. Duh.
Okay, this is October 4th, 2011. We're at the Riva. Volunteer Fire and Rescue Company 16. These gentlemen have helped us.
Fire and Rescue Company 16. Fire and Rescue Company 16. Checkered pattern. I tell you what, it just shows you, eh? Now, come on, Russia Vids, why don't you make a video on this and say how good this is? Come on. Come on. Man, I like you, Ben, but wake the F up. That's all I can say. I'm getting sick of having to teach you people basic observation skills. Basic observation. I'm trying to show you here how fraudulent this is. Look, does that look like it's up in space? This must be when it's coming back down. There is some of this BS. Oh, look. Did you see my picture at the water? Shows the same thing. The picture at the water. Oh, look, we've got space all of a sudden. 35,000 feet. Cut this off here, and just a white line and a blue line that goes to black, and you've got space, brother. That's 35,000 feet, but they're telling you it's 100. Can't you see that? So it doesn't matter whether it proves the Earth is hoopla. It's fake footage. Get that straight, and I'm not going to repeat myself, alright? Just get it straight. And I expect Russia Vids you to make a video talking about this, cutting some of this video up and saying to me, Jungle Man, you're so right there, because I am right there. It's not like an ego thing, man. I'm sharing what's easily seen. They're all fraudulent. They're Masonic. They're from Fire Brigade 16. Ah! Get it?